Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Boss Babe Business Show. I am your host, KeTohn, and I hope that everybody is having a wonderful, happy Thursday. We have some wonderful professionals joining us this evening, and they'll be coming to speak on their own specific topics that have really hit home for them that they want to share with you. I'm also going to be shouting out our sponsors at the end of the show just to tell them thank you so much for sponsoring the Boss Babe Business Show and supporting everything that we have going on here at Boss Babe Blog. And I'm also going to be sharing some opportunities for anybody out there who happens to own a business, is thinking about owning a business, or trying to elevate and grow one that they already have. So let's go ahead and jump straight into it. The first opportunity that I want to share is pretty self-explanatory. And oh, wait, I'm sorry. I forgot to share the link. Pardon my manners. Everybody drop in the comments where you're watching from while we share these links and let me know, how are you spending your weekend? This is my official last show. I just got done interviewing at Motivational Talks, Dialogues, and Show. Well, actually, technically, I was the host for the show. And I was just speaking about the importance of ego or success. You got to choose one or the other. I was talking about the importance of delegation. I was also talking about the importance of surrendering that workaholic tendency that you may have inside of you that wants you to keep working on every single little thing. Surrender it to people who are trustworthy and to people who are credible and able to assist you in that area and have those skills. So in other words, delegation, that's really what we talked about on the show. And then I also shared these opportunities that I'm going to be sharing this evening. Um, but just give me 1 second because I want to make sure that I have everything ready to go for us. And let me know if you guys can hear me okay in the chat. Give me some feedback. Drop a hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. If you're watching this live, drop an emoji in the chat. Let me know how your day's going and what your weekend's going to look like. Okay, let's see. But yeah, this evening's going to be fun. We got some good topics we're going to be talking about. Pursuing your dreams, elevating. We're also going to be discussing these deals that I have for everybody. Just trying to give everybody a chance before I start going through the deals. Here we go. I wanted to find the proper live because I noticed that a lot of our viewers, you guys like to watch it vertically, aka portrait mode. So I'm trying to make sure that I share those portrait videos a little bit more often with everybody. I'm doing my best. All right. We are almost done. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Thanks, MJ. Happy Thursday to you too. I got some resources. I got some free services, free products and services. I got some high quality services that are on an exclusive promo since we're celebrating my upcoming birthday and we're celebrating reaching 100 followers on our Facebook business page that we had to restart. And I will get into that in just a moment. I'm almost done just sending it to our last community and then we are going to get started. Let's get it started. Okay, let me not start the singing too early. I don't want to have to compensate too many more folks. Let's see. Okay, everyone. Like I said, happy Thursday. Thank you for joining. My name is KeTohn. I'm the founder of BossBabeBlog.com, and you are watching the Boss Babe Business Show. Yeah. We still waiting on compensation. I know the compensation keeps adding up because I keep forgetting. So every meeting that we get to, MJ, I have a new song for you, and then I have to remind myself to stop adding on to that tab. But don't worry, we got you covered. Thank you, everyone, for joining the Boss Babe Business Show. My name is KeTohn. I'm the founder of BossBabeBlog.com. And today we're just going to be talking about entrepreneurship, life, elevation. And I'm also going to be sharing some free opportunities. And I can't wait to hear everybody's feedback. So the first thing that I want to give everybody is a free resource. And it's actually 20 ways to elevate your quality of life. I'm going to breeze through it because I want to let everybody go and look it up on their own. But if you go to bossbabeblog.com, you'll start to see scroll down and you're going to see the blog feed where you can keep up to date on all of the newest blogs that I've been posting inside of our community. So I've been doing blog interviews, blog features, fashion inspiration, because people seem to love when I post the fashion inspiration. So I'm going to get back to doing more of that. But my most recent blog is called 20 Ways to Elevate Your Quality of Life. So there's 20 ways in here, and I'm just going to briefly do a, sweep through it for anybody. But I did a quick disclaimer at the beginning of the blog, just letting everybody know, I'm not trying to push the idea that you don't need to invest in order to elevate your life. I'm simply trying to put the thought in your mind of trying different things and sitting yourself down in a new environment to see if you're committed enough and you're excited enough about it. And if you are, continue to pursue. But it's the thought and it's the execution that starts your journey. So this is why it's called 20 Free Ways to Elevate Your Life. The first free way is a free life coaching session provided by radiantlycrowned.com. Then we have a free future author consultation. If you're thinking about publishing a book and you don't know where to start, how much it would cost, what you need, what you don't need, how to self-publish, these are all questions that you can ask, and you will receive great quality insight from a successfully published author. Then we have the free business networking community. If you're not already in there, go join so you can go watch our spoken word and laugh with us and talk about things like Lady D's treats and her food and all kinds of wonderful things we got going on in the community. We got a free podcast speaker opportunity. We have free business speaker opportunity on this show. Women's fashion community you can join for inspiration to help you with your outfits, elevate your style. Shoe Lovers Club, free Shoe Lovers Club, a working mom support community to support working moms, whether you're working from home, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you are working a 9-to-5. A free live selling book to help you with live selling and elevating your quality of pushing those products. We got 27 plus networking communities blog. So this is a blog that has listed communities. Some of them are free, some of them are paid. It tells you what each one provides and entails. We have a free financial planning checklist coming from Simply Noble Services. We have confidence and style community. Oh, by the way, the working mom support community is coming from Leslie Speaks. We have free skincare consultation. We have a free speaker opportunity for a show. We have self-worth podcast episode. If you're just needing some inspiration, someone to speak into you. We have an unplugging workbook. This is a guide to help you with unplugging your life. I'm actually about to be executing this myself. We have a free marketing discovery call coming from Boss Babe Blog, a free woman's confidence style guide for anyone that just wants to boost their confidence. We have a free travel consultation coming from Travel with MJ, and we have a free emotional transition and consultation coming from Elevate with Ebony. So check those out. The link will be, or actually you guys can just go to my website and you can click on the latest blog to find all of those free resources that can help elevate and help you elevate in different areas of your life. Now that I shared that, I do have a couple of announcements that I need to make, a couple of celebrations that we need to do. Just popped up on my memo. Okay, so the first celebration we need to make is actually going to be going towards Leslie Speaks. They have officially reached over 3,000 members to their working mom support community. So if you have products, services, or conversations that are great for working moms, stay-at-home moms, head on over to that community, connect, laugh, and enjoy it. If you would like to just post and connect for free, complimentary, you can do that. They do receive multiple requests throughout the week. So if you're wanting to wait, you can, and then your post will be published as long as they're within the guidelines of the community. And then if you are wanting to become a community expert and post your products and services and messages unlimited, without needing to wait, it's $5 right now to apply. Once you apply, your business is reviewed. Once your business is reviewed and verified, then you will be able to publish in there nonstop. If it is not verified, you will not be able to publish. The application fee is $5, and it goes towards all services, contests that go towards supporting single moms, working moms, stay-at-home moms in her community. All right. The next shout out that we have is actually coming from the queensdigitalstudio.net. So the Queens Digital Studio has reached over 400, if I'm not mistaken, orders on a digital product on their website. So if you would like to drop that product in the comments, let me know. Congratulations, MJ. That is absolutely awesome. And if you have not already headed over to the queensdigitalstudio.net, you need to get there ASAP. Take advantage of her products. And if you're spending over $10, use my coupon code KBOSS, all caps. The next shout out that we need to give is going to Bougie Steps. Bougie Steps has just launched their rewards program. So it is an upgraded rewards program. If you shop with them, you need to head to their website and you need to take advantage of that ASAP. The other win that we want to share is going to be coming from JC's Fashion Finds Boutiques. Um, they went on their first live in our show as one of our first selling lives in a while at the Boss Networking community, and it was awesome. So congratulations to her and shout out to her. Thank you for being a member of our community. Those are just some of the memos that I've received. I'll continue to announce these as we go, but let's go ahead and get into these promos and deals. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. This is all about small businesses. Thanks for asking. And that's right. Cha-ching. Let's see. Thank you. So we have feedback about the Working Mom Support Group. MJ said, I love the Working Mom Support Group. You will not go wrong. Absolutely amazing. Hands down. I love them too. Okay, so let's move into these resources. So the first service that I'm providing right now, it is available for 4 clients. I already have 3 people who have expressed interest. One of them has already claimed this opportunity. If you are an entrepreneur and you need your product sold on live, even if it's through your website, you just need to have a live selling show. I now have a service where you can have me host your own show on your business page. So if you have a Facebook business page, I will host a show for you for 2 hours every week. This promo is exclusive to 5 clients only. Similar to my social media, I am lowering the amount of clients that I'll be intaking because the quality that we are bringing, as always, is elevating, and it will require a lot for each person. So for this selling service, it is $100 to have this for 1 month. After you try it for 1 month, depending on how the service goes, I mean, we know it's going to be amazing for you, but we need to see how much it's going to entail as far as work and contracts on our end. Will determine how many more clients we will take on for the next month. So we have 4 slots available. It is $100 for 1 month, meaning we will host a live show, design, create, and host a live show for your business every week for 1 month. Thanks for dropping that information in the comments, MJ. For 1 week, for 1 month. So it's 2 hours, up to 2 hours per show. We design the show. You don't have to think about what it's called. And this is going to help us with connecting with your community and kind of creating visibility for you. But also it takes away the pressure of you feeling like I have to go live to sell my products. So if you are trying to sell products or services, we can do that. My personal experience when it comes to live selling is I have live selling experience on products and services, and I've been successful at selling products and services on live, on social media, as far as YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. This service is providing a Facebook show for you. On top of that, I also have hosted over 600 events online and in person combined. I've been going live for my own business show for quite some time now, and I've worked with different crowds. So whether you want your tone to be professional, fun, exciting, vibrant, I can work with whatever style needs to be had for your audience. So keep that all in mind. And again, if you are interested in that, then you want to sign up by texting 833-705-4352. You're going to receive an estimate. If you decide to accept that estimate, unless you know you want the service, you can get an invoice. The first 3 people who sign up will be getting this service for 2 months instead of 1 month. So you will have 2 months of your own live selling show. And then only the 5 people that sign up are all going to receive the service. But the first 3 people will get it for 2 months instead of 1. We already have 1 person who has fulfilled that slot. So if anybody else wants to sign up, then make sure you take advantage. The next service that I would like to list off before we get into these interviews, and then we'll go ahead and jump into them, is going to be our boss menu service. So let me briefly pull that up. And the beautiful thing about these services is they are limited time only, meaning there's no special requirements, link, or anything like that. You just need to text us and tell us what you're interested in, and you will receive an invoice, an estimate with that exact information for you to view and then sign up if you would like to sign up. So this boss menu service will be available until my birthday. My birthday is officially on July 22nd. So that's the last date that you could take advantage of this. The other one that I shared, the live selling show, will only be available until I've filled 5 slots. So we have people inquiring right now. I have 1 person that has reserved their spot. If you're ready, jump on in. All right. So the boss menu has 3 different options and 1 all of the above option. So the first option is a signature brand refresh. perfect for businesses ready to elevate their overall brand presentation. This includes a complete social media brand revamp, 15 custom branded marketing flyers, one branded website or landing page. It's a one-page branded website or landing page. And I said website or landing page because it technically can be both, one or the other. It just depends on what you want. If you only want the landing page because you already have a website, then you can have a landing page that attracts people, attracts your audience, and speaks to them. If you are wanting a website, then you can get the one-page website. And if you're wanting it to be somewhat of a landing page layout and then the website with the products underneath, you can get that. So for all of those three things that I just listed, complete social media brand revamp, 15 custom branded marketing flyers, one page branded website or landing page, that is going to be a total of $500. Now, the next level that we have is the business brand boost. This service is $300 and it's a great option for businesses that need a polished professional look. 10 custom branded marketing flyers, 20 reusable Canva brand templates, social media profile refresh. All right. The next one is the brand starter kit. This one is $200, perfect for entrepreneurs looking to establish a professional brand presence. 8 custom branded marketing flyers, 10 reusable Canva templates, branding, a brand style guide. So if you're needing help with that brand style guide, we are here to assist. To receive all of the services that I just listed, like you want everything, the style guide, the website, the social media revamp, you want the templates, that would be $600, which would save you a total of $400 instead of getting them all individually. So that is the second service that we have available. If you are interested in either of these services, you can text 833-705-4352 to receive an estimate. Remember, the first service I mentioned is only available to 5 people. Please be patient. Give us 1 to 8 business days for responses, especially now that I will be going on vacation. My team will be handling the majority of all inquiries. Not majority, all of them, because I'm out of here. So make sure that when you text them, sorry, I didn't mean to. Can you guys tell I'm excited for this vacation? But make sure that when you text, you know that it will take 1 to 8 business days. Don't double text the responses. Just wait patiently. You will be assisted with quality. And if you are someone that is thinking about becoming a member of our directory, we do have membership specialists who are ready to assist you. You just need to go to our website and book a consultation with them and wait until you receive a acceptance for the date. And they will also be ready to assist you with care. All right. So here we go. Oh, thank you. Shout out to you, Haley. Thank you, Charlie. Good evening. Nice to see you. Happy Thursday. Okay. So now let's get into these topics. Tonight, I have a speaker that will be joining us. She happens to be a verified member of our directory. This speaker is passionate about women's confidence, about elevating your presentation, but also remembering that it doesn't always take much for you to just put a little extra care into yourself throughout the day. And also another thing that I think really resonates is how passionate she is about providing quality selections to women that are looking for that next thing to just help them, style them, give them that extra boost of confidence and really accentuate the beauty that they already have. So now that I have given this presentation, let's go ahead and bring on the wonderful Tisha. Drum roll. Hello, hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Okay, so you have such a beautiful setup, Tisha. I know they can see you on the second one, but on this bigger screen, are you able to move it a little bit more? Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can move it a little bit more.
Is that better? Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
And then the mannequin, I can see the mannequin on the little one, but we could also, if it's okay, move the mannequin a little bit further in. Is that possible?
Yeah.
I want them to see this beautiful setup. Tisha came ready, mannequin and all.
Is that better?
Maybe just a little bit more inward. It's great on the smaller one. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay. Ooh, that's so pretty.
Thank
you.
you.
Tisha, welcome to the show. How are you doing this evening?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like I could just fly. I'm ready for this vacation.
That's that vacation, that pre-vacation mode.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've lost 50% of my thinking abilities because all I'm thinking about is vacation, what I'm going to be eating, what I'm going to be dressed up in, and where I'm going. That's it.
Enjoy.
So thank you. I will. So let's go ahead and get straight into your topic of the night. I'll let you introduce yourself first, and then I want you to talk about what's on your mind as far as this topic.
Hi, everybody. I am Tisha. I am a boutique owner here in Dallas, Texas. My boutique is She Styles, www.shestyles.me. On an Instagram, you can follow me at she_styles_shop. So this evening, I want to talk to you all about not fearing starting your business. I was recently at an event and there were a bunch of young women. They were talking about, that they had all these business ideas but they were afraid to start because of the possibility of expenses or failure, right? With every business that you start, there's a risk. So I would say no matter what age, because these age of the young women started about 35. And what was interesting sitting there with them, I believe I was the most senior in the group, and they were all like, whoa. And I was basically telling them that,
Is that what they were
I'm
like?
seriously, yeah.
Whoa.
They're going, what? You're what? And I said, yeah. I said, I have a daughter that's 28. So, for me to start with a grown child, say, you know what, this is something that I've loved to do. I love fashion my whole life, but I'm an insurance professional. I've been in insurance almost 30 years, right? That is the bread and butter. But I also want something when my kids are grown, something for me that I really enjoy doing and helping others. So I decided 2 years ago that I was going to start a boutique. I would always be online shopping. If someone needed help to find something, I could go and find it because honestly, a shopping addict, I would say. So so I started this and so I put in the work. I would always say start with the plan, right? So the plan would be whatever your business that you're wanting to start, you got to research it. Do the work to figure out, how do I start this? Network. You may network with other individuals that are in that same market to get information on, hear their background stories, how they started. And then make sure that you execute it. So with me, I said, you know what, I'm going to open a boutique, but I'm going to do it the right way. So I started studying, how to start a boutique and what each step was when I did that. So starting with, you know what, I got to obtain my LLC first. And then once I obtain that LLC, okay, now I'm going to get, sales tax license and, okay, now I need to get an EIN number. So all the steps, so I started that probably 6 months before I even launched my boutique live on, Instagram to
Mhm.
make sure that, I was able to do it properly. And again, there is no perfect way. I have learned so many things in the last October will be 2 years. So, you tweak a few things. There is no perfect time. Just go in and grind, you know.
Snaps, snaps. Felt like that needs some snaps. That was like some spoken word right there.
Yeah.
But no, that was a really great point, Tisha. I think it's very common for people to feel overwhelmed or even think that they can't start. And I love the fact that you mentioned the age factor because there are people who are, I've met people that are in their 20s who will say things like, yeah, but it's probably too late now. I'm like, too late. Like, there's never going to be an age where you should just stop pursuing your goals or your dreams or your passion. Because I feel like the moment that you stop pursuing your passion is the moment that you stop living. Life is meant to be lived. So I definitely resonate with that. So let's get into these products. Let's talk about these products. What you got for us?
Yeah, so today you are looking at the Effortless Wrap Set. So this is a very lightweight set. It is lined underneath with shorts. There is a V-neck on there. So you'll see here I put like a drop necklace on there. And then it's very cool. It's great. It kind of reminds you of a little bit of a linen fabric. And it is just, it's very, I love it so much. Like the pleating and the darts. I mean, and it's, I hate to iron, I'll tell you guys that. So you don't have to iron it. You can just kind of let it dry, do a delicate and just let it dry. But it's so cool. And I carry this brand for the last 2 years, different look. Last year I had something off the shoulder that sold out that women truly love. So this is great. This is an almond color that they're calling it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I try to carry a lot of two-piece sets. It makes it easy for a lot of the women. Okay, I don't want to match pants and a top. The two-piece set is effortless, and that being the name of the set, right? So all you got to
Mm-hmm.
do is just add your accessories. Now, what I'm wearing today, this is our denim rebel jacket. So the sleeves are ribbed and they're long. I have them cuffed up,
Okay.
so they're very stretchy. And then denim here, you have the ribbing in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm actually wearing, you may not be able to see that well, but they're like a short. They call them like a streetwear chic, kind of like bloomer short with just a bodysuit underneath and some hoops. So very easy for a lot of women say, oh, I don't have time to get all fixed up. It can be, have your essential pieces and go from there. And you hear me say it all the time, add some earrings. You talk about lipstick all the time. I love lipstick. So a little lipstick and a bun in your hair, and there you go. So I'd love for you all to check out the boutique because there are a lot of great pieces, and our sizes start from small through 1X, depending on the brand. So, and sometimes I carry extra small.
Okay. Okay. And I love the accessory that you have. It's nice. It's like minimalistic. I was even thinking, because I do love lipstick, so I was thinking like a bright red lip uh
Uh-huh. Yeah.
with this outfit. That would be
Yeah.
chef's
And
kiss.
that's it.
Yep.
That is
So,
it.
very
Yeah,
true.
this will be really cute with a slick back bun. And like you said, the jewelry, very simple, the wide necklace and a cute little, you can even do a little stud with it. It'd be just
Yeah.
perfect. And it says vacation to me since you're going on vacation. It is vacation lightweight, right? So you don't need any heels with this. I mean, you can wear just a little slide or a thong sandal and it's perfect.
Yeah, because it's already dressed up in the way that it's
Yeah,
presented.
yeah.
Collar. I think this is great vacation. I also look at it and think like um work as well, like boss babe,
Oh,
like
yeah.
stylish. I could
Yep.
do a bralette. I'm actually thinking about, do you carry bralettes at your boutique?
I do not.
Okay. Because there's a dress that you have. And actually I can show it to everybody. So give me 1 second and I'll show y'all. Because this is actually my dress that's about to get me in trouble. Hold on. Here it is. So this is the dress that I wore to Soft Girl Sunday, and I kind of want to show y'all the earrings that I wore with it. So anybody who knows, I don't know if I put my earrings away though. Let me see if I can find them. If I can't, I'll just show the dress. But yeah, I need to find them though because I was supposed to be wearing them with this dress to also get me in trouble. Let me see. No, I can't find my earrings. But this is the dress. So this is a really pretty dress, and I don't normally wear too much with like a deep cutting or a V-neck line, but I love this dress. So I've worn it with the bra, but I was also thinking about getting like maybe a maroon bralette put underneath it or something like that. But
Hmm.
it's like the texture of the dress is one of my favorite parts about it. The color is nice too, but it's the texture. It's
Kind of
actually
has
like
a velvet feel,
velvet.
right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I almost said red velvet again.
Uh-huh.
It's velvet. It's like a velvet texture, and then the lace is just so pretty and it complements your figure so nicely. That's one thing that I
Yeah.
definitely have to give you credit for when it comes to your clothes. They're perfect when it comes to like hugging that figure in the right ways. I love that. So y'all need to head on over to She Shops, because I mean She Styles. Look, I'm already over here thinking about shopping. um you will be shopping, but they're called shestyles.me, and go and check out some of their dresses. This is the one that I wore, and I have a video of it on my Instagram page. It's like one of the first reels when you click on the reel section. If you just want to see what it looks like on a video, and if you want to wait and see what it looks like on a human, in a photo, then don't worry, there'll be photos coming soon.
So see,
Hmm.
even with that dress, you can wear that, if you want to wear with a denim jacket on top, right? A crop denim jacket, and you can just
Yeah,
wear like a flat sandal, or you can put on a stiletto heel. That lace. I like the little lace that complements it. So that's it's a
same.
bodycon midi dress, so it's a little below the knee, but that's one of the ones that I really love. And I tell women, I have a lot of women that I have some curvy women. I have women sometimes a little mom tummy, so they're like, okay, can I wear that? I try to, what I pick for the boutique is to complement many body types. It's not for one particular body type, right? So it's
Yeah.
very important to me. And also that you're getting the best wear out of it, okay? If I wear this, to work, okay, I can take my jacket off and then I can go and have happy hour with my friends. Maybe I'm just changing a shoe. So, you know, two
Oh yeah.
looks.
I'm about to be looking like one bad mama jamma in this baby.
Not mamma jamma.
Mama jamma, y'all better blame She Styles, because I'm coming through sparing no one.
Okay, I love
Not
it.
MJ talking about I got a margarita belly. MJ,
What they say, a margarita belly.
yes.
Oh my goodness. Hey,
She
you know
has
what
some quotes in
I
there for
tell
that as well.
ladies when they see, sometimes when people see you in clothing, they'll go, "Oh, that doesn't look good on me." I said, all you got to do is it's a little tuck here, there. With that, I say, grab a good shapewear, a faja. You can go to S and get you a nice faja. She's in our directory, but grab you a little
Yep.
faja to bring
The
you
Sister
in,
Sister Wellness Spa. And I think she
Yeah,
sells them on her website too. You can have them shipped to you, MJ, because I know you're not
yeah.
local.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's true. That's very true. Shout out to Sister to Sister. And
Mhm.
no, I'm really excited about this dress, but I also saw some other pieces on your website that I'm really excited about. I'm kind of narrowing down because we have our upcoming I have the upcoming event for Soft Girl Sunday, but it's blue themed. So she has like this really beautiful blue jumpsuit that I was looking at. But then I was thinking about for the September event, we need the animal print. She has like, I think it's a zebra print set. It is so pretty
I
and
have a
bold.
zebra and a really cute leopard print set. The leopard print is so cute. You can wear it on the shoulder or off the shoulder. And the zebra has a cape on top, and then underneath
Mhm.
is like a little blouse, and it has like the elastic waist where it comes lower underneath. But those are both very cute for our September,
I
September
saw.
Soft Girl Sunday. Yeah.
I didn't see the leopard. I have to go back and check the leopard out, but I did see the zebra print, and I just love the way it fit. Like it was really cute. The style,
Yes.
cute.
Yes, that's new. We haven't had that long in the inventory. Another thing, you posted the blue. I love that blue jumpsuit. It is so soft and
Right?
stretchy,
I
and it's
haven't
actually very
picture.
forgiving. To see it
Mhm.
on, it is very cute, and that would look so good even with the blazer. You get a tailored blazer, something to bring it on your waist, and yeah, it's very cute, very soft, good
I think
stretch.
what attracted me to it the most, because the color itself is beautiful. That's actually one of my favorite
Uh-huh.
color
The
blues.
shoulder.
Yeah, the shoulder. I
Yep.
was like, that is so pretty. I don't normally wear off the shoulder pieces, and I actually don't normally wear spaghetti strap items, but she styles just bringing out that side of me. So it might just have to be a new sheriff in town when it comes to these dresses. I like
Well, that's
creative.
good. You need to wear more of that. So my mother, who's 78, who's very funny, she'll see when I post stuff and she'll go, "Do you think they have that in my size? Do you think I can wear that? I want my shoulder out." So if she is 78 and saying she wants her shoulder out, she goes, "I'm not too old to wear my shoulder out, just a little bit of shoulder." And I'm like, "Okay, mom. So you can
Just a
wear your
little bit of
shoulder
shoulder.
out, no spaghetti strap, okay?"
She said just a little bit of shoulder, not too much. Don't hurt them.
Yeah.
Tell your mama I said don't hurt them with that shoulder. They not.
Okay, don't hurt them.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to show this off one more time for anyone that hops on and off the live, just so you guys can see some of the styles. This is super stretchy. That's what she was talking about earlier. But I highly recommend checking out the website because she has some cute, cute stuff. And honestly, when I was looking on your website, you do have a lot of you have sets, you have tops. But what I love is that your dresses, they're such statement pieces that it is the outfit. Like sometimes you'll put on a dress and you feel like, okay, I have to add to this to bring layers or depth to the outfit. But a lot of her dresses have their own depth with the textures. Like this is a velvet dress. If I want to have some earrings, I can, but is it required to make this statement really stand out? It's not. And then she has some that are like very vacation oriented in my mind. Like she has a maxi dress. It's a beautiful maxi dress with gold at the top that you use to tie it around. And that dress, you don't need a necklace with that dress. It's the statement itself. She has,
Oh, is that the turquoise one?
I think or it's like a light bluish, or is it
Yes, I
turquoise?
just I just wore that to the winery on Saturday. And
Yeah.
when I say we went to a winery pre-birthday celebration, and I wore that out there to the winery in Rockwall, Rosini Vineyards, cute, cute brunch day.
Mhm.
And it was so nice and lightweight. That dress is cute, and you don't really have to, you're right, because it has the gold going
Yeah.
up the neck
You
and
know,
it ties it to halter.
there's so
Yeah.
many pieces like that on your website where you don't have to add to it. Like there was another one. You have a black dress, and I don't know if it's feathers, but it's like a soft, fuzzy kind of texture at the bottom of the dress, but it's knitted at the top. I can do a necklace with that. Like I could even do a statement necklace with that, or
Mhm.
I could leave it how it is because the way that the top sits, it's like covered.
It's like a mock neck. So at the bottom,
Exactly.
it's knit actually, and the knit at the bottom is like ruffled. So that has been a hot seller for me. That dress is very cute. It's very fun. It makes me think, let's go dancing.
Yeah, that one is really
Yeah.
nice. I love the fact that it just shows off the legs because I
Hmm.
need more dresses like that. Like as much as I do like to show off a little bit of leg, I was looking at my closet and I was like, dang girl, you got all these maxi dresses and church dresses. Somebody told me I looked like I was going to church at the club and I ain't never let that go. So I said, you know what? I need to get out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, we gotta fix that. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. Yeah, we gotta get that together. We gotta fix that. We can't have
Was
that.
that
You
your
can't be
attempt
looking
to
like that.
not
You're
let
too
us see that
young.
you were
No, no,
laughing?
no.
Because if that was your attempt to hide the laugh, it did not. We saw
Listen,
it.
tears in my eyes when you said they like you going to church. I'm like, oh
She's
no.
here tucking her chin in. That we can still see you moving
I'm
your
sorry.
head.
Oh my god. Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta fix that, KeTohn.
I know. Yeah, because really, I really was kind of thrown off, and I couldn't even be mad at him. But he was like, "Yeah, I was gonna walk up to you and say hey, but I just thought that maybe you were like a young church girl, and I didn't know what your age was because of this." And I said, "I know you did not. I know you did not." And they had the audacity to ask me when am I free next. Boy, if you don't get out of my church going vicinity.
Well, that one
So
got me crying tears. Thank you for that one. That was
yeah.
funny.
I was not prepared, Tisha. I was not prepared. And then I had to
Oh
sit
goodness.
there. It was like that moment where, you try to convince the kids, quote unquote, that you're hip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took a lot of lost a lot. I took a lot of L's that night.
Yeah.
She said
Oh my
y'all was
goodness.
going to Bible study.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I was asking, I was like, why did you take so long to approach me or to say hello? He's like, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were. I didn't know if you were, someone younger that's not supposed to be in this scene. And I really didn't
Yeah.
want any problems, or if you were going to church. I said, okay, noted. So when I saw that dress, it reminded me of my mission to make sure I get me a couple of like mini dresses, because there's maxi dresses. You have your bodycon that are longer, and then you have your mini dresses and something that's kind of in between, like the midi dress.
Uh-huh, the MIDI. Yeah.
Yeah, that one I would say is more on the mini side, but it still has some length to an extent. But that is another example of how you don't have to put a whole bunch with the dress because it speaks for itself. One last example that I think about is she has a maxi dress. I believe it's mesh and it's like a beige and black striped, and it goes down.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is another nice dress where I wouldn't have to think like, oh, what do I pair with this? I could do some tassel earrings and call it a day. I could do some
Right.
studs and some simple heels, but I,
Yeah, and with that
I
dress, it can be a double function, right? You can wear it by itself, or you can wear it as a cover up to your swimsuit on vacation
yeah.
because it's
True.
knit, right? Or you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
put some cute little bike shorts or boy shorts underneath in black, and
Mm,
however you want to do it, because it's halter at the back. It has a little bit of a side slit, but it's a very cool, lightweight fabric.
yeah. I didn't think about that. Like if it could be something for the beach, it could be something. But I hadn't thought about the shorts too. That's a good idea. But no, she
Hmm.
has a lot of dresses, a lot of items on her website that just speak for themselves. So if you're looking for that statement piece that's bold, that's fun, that you don't have to do too much to add to, I highly recommend checking out shestyles.me. So yeah, shout out to you, Tisha. Um,
Thank you.
you're welcome. So let's see. We talked about your topic of the night. Did you have any other key products that you wanted to highlight for everyone?
Tonight I did not bring any other products out. I would just say definitely go check out the Instagram page, go check out the website. If there's something you see, you have a question about how it fits, message me. You can message me through the website or through Instagram. I check it all the time. I can give an idea of how it fits, what it looks like. I have a lot of repeat shoppers, and again, my shoppers are not a one size fit all. I have anyone from wearing extra small to wearing 1X. So, and that 1X, that extra small could be anything from a 0 to a 1, that 1X 14, 16.
Okay. Wonderful. All right. So everyone, her website has been dropped. It's at the bottom. If you're watching landscape, and if you're watching portrait, then it's up here at the top. It is www.shestyles.me. Check her out. You will not be disappointed. Everything that I've seen in person for her boutique is super stylish and fun and vibrant and sexy and versatile. She has items in there too. If you're not really wanting to show off, maybe you like to show off some legs, but you don't really want to show off the top. She has shorts. If you're wanting sets, she has those too. If you're wanting sets that cover, she has those. If you want sets that have cropped, you have that as well. So there's a lot of versatility there.
Yes.
Tisha, Is there any last message, any last inspirational message that you want to leave with the audience this evening?
I would just say I dropped a video, I believe, in the Boss Networking blog on Facebook about when I first started. Because, again, this topic was about starting your business. There is no perfect time. Just plan it, execute it, and then continue to grow with it. Don't give up on yourself. That will be the message that I will give you all this evening.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that. I'm gonna go watch it. And everybody go to Boss Networking. The name of the community is long because it's on Facebook. So I actually might just see if I can drop the link for y'all. Hold on. And then you guys can go check it out. But thank you for sharing that inspiration, Tisha. I think a lot of people need to hear that. We have to remind ourselves that it is never too late to pursue what you're truly passionate about. And there is no social clock when it comes to your life and your happiness.
That's
So,
right.
yeah. So thank you for the message. I
You're
appreciate you.
welcome.
This dress is about to get me into trouble. I will be getting
Okay.
more. Be reporting back with selfies.
But well,
And
happy early birthday. So
thank
enjoy.
you. Thank you. Happy early birthday to you as well.
Thank
Because
you.
Lie, baby. She's a Leo, guys. Make sure you get it
I'm,
right.
I'm a Leo. Yeah.
Kanisha corrected me real quick when I said, we're cancers. She said,
And I've actually been celebrating all month. So
oh, same. You know what? The photographer from Soft Girl Sunday, he posted a comment. I actually meant to go and laugh at it, but he said my mother or my grandmother always told me to celebrate for the whole month. I was like, oh, smart woman, because that's exactly what I'm about to be doing. I'm
yeah,
just
that's right.
the whole next 2 weeks, be taking a break, and then I'm really just going to be practicing the art of being still because I've been doing a lot of moving. So that is what my beautiful break is about to be looking like. And my clients are already getting on to me. They're telling me to log off. So after this show, I'll finish up, wrap up, and then I'm going to get off before they come and find me, the
All
authorities.
right. Well, listen to us.
I
All
will.
right.
But thank you so much. You have a wonderful
Welcome.
rest
Thank
of your
you.
evening.
You too. Bye,
All
everyone.
right. Bye-bye. So that was another awesome interview with Tisha, founder of SheStyles.me. Guys, like I said, if you have not already gone to check out her website, I highly recommend checking her out. You will not be disappointed. And if you just want to wait and see some of the photos, then don't worry. I got you covered because I got this dress. And then I'm also cooking up a couple of things in the outfit kitchen. So you guys will see more of She Styles. And you'll also see some features in the blog. I did read quite, not all, but quite a bit of feedback when it came to our blogs and our content. And so I'm noticing that people are really enjoying the fashion-based blogs where we're giving people ideas, outfit ideas, inspiration. So I'm going to make sure that I bring that and I keep doing that. We do have a Boss Babe blog fashion series and we have a Boss Babe blog stylist series. The stylist series is to help you with creating an outfit and give you outfit inspiration for a specific occasion. The fashion series is just to give you items, products that I feel like are really stylish and fun in our network. So you will see more of that and you'll see a lot of items from She Styles in it as well. All right. So let's go ahead and move to our next wonderful interviewee this evening. We'll go ahead and bring her on. This entrepreneur happens to be a 4-time entrepreneur. She also happens to be one of the first brands to have 4 businesses listed in our directory. Her businesses range from travel, wellness and self-care, digital products, as well as custom items to help you represent your business or just things that you love and you're passionate about in life. So I'll go ahead and bring on this wonderful professional. If there's one thing that comes to mind when I think about what's important to her, it's definitely going to be quality and it's going to be passion because she's extremely passionate about putting out great things for her clients and making sure that they have smooth transitions in their travel experiences, as well as any other experiences shopping with her. So let's go ahead and bring this wonderful lady on. Hello.
Hello. I still want your phone. Hand it here.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Hand it here. Thank you. Hold on.
This is her virtually
right.
taking my phone,
Thank you.
y'all. I've been cutting up in this group today, y'all.
We're cutting up in the Facebook streets. Hand it
You're
here.
right. You're right. I don't know what
Hand
to
it
do.
here. I'm proud of you, but hand it here.
I don't know what to do with this free time. I really don't. So I said, let me go ahead and just hand over this phone now because y'all know how I get when I got a couple of free minutes. I started doing spoken word. I said, this needs to stop.
Listen.
I've been thinking about those cookies.
I'm going to briefly start with this before we get started with the interview. And I've said this before on previous business shows. If you are a part of the directory and you are not a part of the community, you are missing out. Okay? You're missing out. You're missing out. So if you have made it to the Boss Babe blog directory and you just sitting in the directory, I want to say keep sitting in the directory, but I don't want to say keep sitting in the directory. I want you to get into the community, because once you get into the community, then you get to see Boss Babe blog after dark. Because we all act up, myself included. I'm probably the vice president of the cut-up committee.
Boss Babe blog after dark is wild.
Listen, I'm probably the vice president of the cut-up committee.
And
I'm not going to hold you.
Your comment, MJ. Listen, all of you co-signing her foolishness needs to stop.
All y'all need to stop. Okay,
because they really were co-signing. Leslie in the comments talking about
they was hard co-signing. I don't need you to co-sign right now. Y'all can co-sign in 2 weeks when she come back from vacation.
After you gave your sermon about getting off, then I start seeing these posts about, wait, she is right. The banana bread. I was like, you know what?
She was right. I'm not saying that she was wrong. What I'm saying is, no.
There was some validity to what I was stating. But you know, timing is everything. Was there a better time?
I disagreed with what you were saying. I'm disagreeing with the timing of what you were doing. Thank you.
Right? Okay, it's me needing to be on my vacation mode. But to be fair, let's make sure we're clear. I still knew that I had my last show interview of the month coming up today. And then I also had to interview you lovely ladies as well. And then we had, I still have 3 more social media clients that I need to take care of. So I had to make sure I wrap up all those things. But I have stopped. I have not been accepting or providing any memos. So on that side of business, I'm out of there. But as far as like designing goes, yes, I'm still on. So, that's yeah, but I turned off. I handed over, delegated. We paused. We made sure everybody knew what to do with the information, where to go, and we good to go. So we've been rocking, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. This is a much needed break, MJ.
I know.
Yeah.
We've had the conversations.
I know. Much needed, much needed, and much appreciated to have people who support you, taking breaks, taking care of yourself, resting. That's definitely a beautiful thing. It's something that I really do appreciate within our community as well. So
yes,
thank you.
I definitely see a lot of the support behind you taking your hiatus, because that's what I call it. When you're gone for longer than 3 days, it's a hiatus. And it doesn't matter who it is. It could be you, it could be me, it could be Leslie, it could be Shelly, it could be anybody. Longer than 3 days for me, you on hiatus. Right? I can't say the other word that I want to say because I might get in trouble. So I'm not going to say it.
You on
keep it in hiatus.
Listen.
But yes, the community that has, said, hey, we get it. You need a break. And do what we're supposed to do on our end. Hey, don't ask no questions related to business until she get back.
She is out of commission. I mean, unless you want to text, because that website's going to stay open. The website is up, 833-705-43. 54352. Look, I'm already on vacation mode.
See, you already on vacation. You don't even remember your phone number.
At this point, just go to the website and get everything there.
Listen, just go to the contact us page. Ahead. If you are a member of the portal, just go to the portal.
Because when your brain just kind of like shuts down, even though you're still working, your brain is like, no, you're done. You think you're going, but you're done.
Oh yeah,
that's
you already know. You already know. I know.
Oh yeah, you're right. I know you know.
But I know, but
it's been a long time coming. We've been doing a lot of hard work, a lot of achievements, and I'm really excited. And this break, obviously, if it ain't obvious enough, it's definitely for me. However,
for you, you need.
However, the results that are going to come from it are for everyone. It's for my community, it's for my family, it's for my friends, for my clients, to give myself that refresh, to continue on my health journey, all of those things, so that I can continue to create these beautiful displays of how people can find wonderful small businesses. So that's really what our focus is.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on your 400 plus orders.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
You've been working hard behind the scenes.
Yes, sometimes the hard work. We've talked about this on the business show too. So I'm gonna try and behave because y'all know I don't know how to act because I got to remember there's new folks on here that might not know me. So I got to go through the interview process first before I start cutting up all the way. I'm always cut up. I'm always cut up. Just how bad is it going to be? I'm trying to behave. I'm trying to behave for right now.
I can't. She said, "Just how bad is it going to be?"
How bad is it going to be? It is Thursday too.
I know it is Thursday. It's the end of the weekend. You already know where my brain is at, so I'm already
right.
I'm at the gates. I'm climbing over them as we speak.
The pearly gates of vacation.
Right? Okay. So
all right.
You know where I'm at. But let's talk about you. Let's talk about your topic of the evening because I am very interested to hear your take. So your topic. I'm sorry. Never mind. I know what you're about to talk about now from your facial expression. But your topic of the night is do better.
Do better.
So talk to us. What is this about?
Do better. Now, we had the lovely Miss Tisha talking about going ahead and get started. And her message was very great. Shout out to Tisha. She's one of the newer directory members that I've seen. Yes, shout out to her. She's one of the newer directory members.
Reactions aren't reacting. What's going on? Did you see that? Okay, there we go. I guess you got to wait a little longer.
That's like, because who's y'all playing with today?
Shout out to Tisha. I was trying to give her a
yes, shout out to Tisha. She gave y'all the nice, just going ahead and get started. I'm talking to the ones who have already started and then stopped and haven't picked back up.
Okay, so they started, they stopped, and they have not picked back up.
Do better. Do better. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to tell you to do better. How do you expect? We are in the middle of July, in the middle of 2026. How do you expect to move stuff, whether you are moving products or services, if you're not promoting your stuff? How do you expect to move products or services if your website, we go to your website and you get an error and we get an error 404?
Not error 404. Not that
number. For those who might not know what an error 404 means, that means your site doesn't work.
Oh, Lord.
How do you expect? You're so very welcome, love. How do you expect to get anything?
I can't. Tisha talk about some error 404.
Error 404. Let's talk about that error 404. Because you know what that error 404 really means? That means you didn't pay your website fees for the month.
My God. My God.
You didn't pay your website fees for the month. Now, whether you paying Square, you paying Shopify, you paying Wix, you paying GoDaddy, you didn't pay your fees for the month. That's what that means. Do better. Even if that means going to find you a website that doesn't cost you as much. Maybe it's a budget issue. We don't know what's going on. And I'm not saying that life doesn't happen. I will never get up here and say that because life continues to happen to me. As long as you are alive, life will continue to life.
Yeah.
What I am saying, though, is if you chose to sit down and just let life continue to beat you up, do better. Do better. Go find you a website host where the fees are a little bit more affordable to your budget. Don't know what your budget is. Don't know who I'm talking to right now. Do better. Okay. That's the error 404. Because how can we send people your way and they tell me, oh, I got an error 404? They're not going to say error 404. What they're going to say is that website doesn't work.
Exactly. The website's not working, or I wasn't able to find
the customers are not going to say error 404. I'm going to say error 404 because I'm a business owner. And the business owners around here who pay good website fees know what an error 404 is.
Speaking facts.
Somebody trying to email you and they get a mailer demon because your email provider is not working. Do better.
I think you touched on something, MJ, and that is even if you don't have that funding status that you would like to have, there are other options and alternatives. Even if, heck, you don't have a website, there are other alternatives. But the idea of hiding behind that as a reason for why you cannot be successful is where you would be hurting yourself. Because at the end of the day, every opportunity that you have to connect with a person is an opportunity to make a sale. Every time someone refers you, if you're giving them information that is consistent, that's an opportunity to make a sale. You may not have a website yet. You might have people going to your social media pages. I've met people who have social media pages that they sell on. So we have to get away from using whatever reason or whatever obstacle as an excuse for why we cannot achieve, because behind that obstacle is us being able to achieve it. The question is, do you want it? I think for a lot of people, it's not, can you get it? It's not, are you able to get it right now? It's, do you want it? Because when you want it, think about all the things that you've ever wanted in your life, like bad. And when I say bad, I mean bad, bad. You figured out how to get it. Whether it was a ticket to this concert that everybody said was sold out, whether it was the newest bag that just came out that everybody was talking about.
The new pair of Jordans that been reused and recycled 3 times.
Louboutins, whoever. Think about something that you wanted really bad in your life and nothing was going to get in your way to getting it. You went and you got it and you made it happen. That's what you do when you really want something. So your question has to be, how badly do I want this? Not, can I do it? Because like you said, there's other options. We have much more affordable options when it comes to designing websites. Yes, they can cost over $500, $1,000, $10,000. Really just depends on who you're going to. But they can also cost $100, $200, $300. We have QuickSite in our directory. They provide $100 to $150 websites. It's a one-page website. It comes with 3 sections, but guess what? Website's a website. You can get to work on.
There's some alternatives to Square, Shopify, and I'm saying Square, Shopify, GoDaddy because those are the ones that I have played around with. Listen, as I was introduced, she said 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Charlie. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 different businesses. What does that also mean? I have 4 different websites. And as somebody who has sat and took time to look at alternatives to Square and GoDaddy, nothing wrong with those sites. Don't get me wrong. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth and not the interpretation that you think I have. Let me be clear.
Not the disclaimer in the middle of the message.
Listen, because some people gonna come talking about something. Oh well, this, that, third. This ain't your conversation then.
Yeah.
Exit stage left. Thank you. Anyway, this is for the people who, as somebody with 4 different websites, which means I'm paying for some stuff. There's some alternatives out there. If you need to learn an alternative to a website, reach out. Say something. If you're part of the directory, if you've never had a conversation with me, reach out. Have a conversation. Somebody can help you with something. Now, we can't do it all for you, but we can help you towards solutions. If that's what you're looking for. Let me throw that out there too. If that's what you're looking for. Because if you're not looking for a solution and you always want to have a problem.
Or if you're mistaking someone helping you with a solution for them doing it for you or assisting you, you will have a problem, because sometimes people don't understand that in entrepreneurship, there are different levels of the support and the services that you will receive. Are you coming to receive a service? Are you coming to receive help with getting somewhere? Are you hiring someone to do it? Those are questions you have to ask. But if you're asking someone for help, they're here to help you. They can help you to an extent, but they are not here to do the job for you.
Right. And I do also want to throw this out there too. Don't mess around and miss the message, because the messenger might not be your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Now, I just got on here and I just said everything that I just said with my whole chest. But somebody's going to miss that message because of the messenger, i.e. me. Okay. Sometimes we get in our own way because we don't want to listen to the messenger. Or we're listening to the message, but you can't get past the messenger. Sometimes you got to get past the messenger to get the message. Now, could I have said what I said, wrapped up in a soft color bow, and could I have said that a little less loudly? Could I have been a little bit more soft and cutesy and demure? Probably. Is that what you're going to get from me 24/7? No. This this is real talk over here.
Don't make me choke on this peanut butter.
We have these real conversations over here, and for those of you who might be new to me and my face and my tone, this is me.
And
Don't
Tisha got
miss
a
the
comment.
message.
She said, "Love that. Don't miss the message because the messenger is not your cup of tea." Preach.
Because sometimes
True.
some people miss the message because you may not like the messenger. It's
Yeah.
okay. That's
Sometimes
okay.
you got to be able to but you know, that's another level of self-awareness that people have to psychologically be aware of, because in many cases they are not aware that they are doing that. Like if a person
Right.
tells you, "Hey, I think you should probably change this color," they'll be looking at you crazy because it's you. But then somebody else comes to them and says, "Hey, I think you should probably change this color," and they say, "Oh yeah, sure, why?"
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, what color do you think I should change it to?
It happens it happens in all areas of life. It happens in business, friendship, relationships, family. How many times has your sibling or your mother told you something and you were like, I don't know. And then some stranger off the streets was like, "Hey," and then you took the information. Girl,
You know, that's
that's
true.
a whole podcast in itself.
It is.
I
It
can't tell you
is.
how many times that didn't happen to me.
But you know, and I'm being brash about it. I'm being straightforward about it because that's just who I am. But at the end of the day, the information is still the same. If we go to your website, let me go back to the original message of doing better. If we go to your website and we get an error 404, I don't know about anybody else, but for me, that is a huge red flag. Because that
For me,
means
it's
you're
a
not
red flag.
completely locked into your business.
It's a potential red flag for me if I click on it and I can't be redirected to your website. Now, if I go back and that's the form of business that you have given to people and I'm consistently seeing that it's not up, I'm not thinking that you're a scammer, but I'm wondering, do I
Now,
need to
I
be
won't
referring
say
people?
scammer.
Yeah. But do I need to
I
be
won't say
referring people
scammer.
here?
What I will say is, are you consistent?
Yeah, exactly. Do I need to be referring people here? And then also the question becomes, can I rely on you consistently for what you're providing? Because a lot of times people assume that, maybe people don't want to support them. No, sometimes people just want to know that they can come to you to get that support. Because
Right.
I had opportunities where my clients needed things. And for example, we have our content creation box. Well, people are requesting that I start sending them out separately from the membership. So whether you're a business owner in our directory or not, if you want a content creation box personally designed by me, you can have one. Now, with that being said, the products that are going to be inside of the box are going to be coming from members in the directory. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. The first reason is because, we put the money back in the directory. What are you saying? But then secondly, I know that I can rely. Like, what? You want me to lie? Like, stop.
She said, duh.
The fam over everything. Like, what? If it's not in my
Absolutely.
directory, we don't have it. But at the end of the day, the members in our directory are passionate professionals that I know at the end of the day, if I need something, I can go and get that from them. If there's anything that needs to be fixed or whatever, they're there. I can get that experience. I don't want to worry about that because when I need these products, I'm not trying to go to your page and it says, "Nobody bought from me, so I shut it down." Girl.
Oh, God.
Or
Okay.
guy.
Or
Whoever.
guy. Listen, or guy, because we don't discriminate over here.
Yeah. Oh, she said,
Yeah. Yeah.
Tisha, why?
Because that's all she hears. You scraping that ball.
I'm over here thinking she's about to give some kind of life lesson, some kind of, I'm over here like, what's the next gym Tisha about to drop? She's talking about
next gym is you in that bowl. That's the gym. You in that bowl.
Am I scraping it that bad, y'all? I'm so sorry. I made so I needed to get my protein in. I'll probably never do this again in my life. She said, "No, ma'am, it's almost gone." Hey. Well, so listen, I needed some protein and I decided to try something because I saw my sister do it. I saw her put some, and then it goes back to that message that your mama told you. If somebody else jump off the bridge, you're going to jump too. No. So, my sister, she put the protein powder inside the peanut butter and I was like, oh, that's so unique. Like, let me try that. But I don't think I blended it right.
Your
So
peanut butter is already stiff, and then you added protein
yeah,
powder.
I added water, but I didn't do like the mixer, and I do have like the mixer. So I'm like, why didn't I do that? So I'm not gonna do this again. But it's good. It's just very thick. Like, do y'all see? Yeah,
Peanut butter is already stiff.
yeah, yeah. And matter of fact, let me get some of this lemon and clove water before I fool around and
Girl, that's the equivalent of you eating a Popeyes biscuit with no water.
a cold one too. Look,
You
look, a cold biscuit, a cold Popeyes biscuit will take your
a
eye out.
cold Popeyes biscuit with no water or no
Look,
nothing is diabolical work. Just FYI.
cold. I mean, straight from the fridge. She
Oh,
said, "The wonder that your tongue is not stuck to the roof of your mouth." Listen, I was thinking I was gonna get stuck for a second, but I had been taking my time.
I'm weak.
With
I cannot.
moderation, all things in moderation. I got this last little bit, and then I'm done. Now, if I tried to down this whole bit like I was thinking about doing my intrusive thoughts, then yes, it would be stuck. But I'm not gonna do that to y'all tonight.
I
So,
cannot. So
I-
back to the original message of doing better. Because Jesus and the MERS.
Mm. Oh, we got some compliments. He said, "Where did you lovely ladies get the beautiful red lipstick from?"
Thank you.
Let me tell you. So I don't know about MJ, but mine is coming from Kisses by Monique, and this is actually a kiss gloss. I don't know if there's still some available, but you can check her out. Let me show you. Just a quick little application.
Oh
I'll be
Lord.
quick. Let's see. Right there. Some of the top. You could go just like that.
Oh, while she's applying her kiss gloss, I cannot I can recommend, but I will not recommend because this is not a directory brand.
Oh no, girl, go ahead, put her on.
This is actually the lip bar.
Okay.
The lip bar.
TLB. That sounds like
Yes.
the name of a song.
Yes, you can find the lip bar in where did I find this one? Target.
Okay, Tarjay.
And Wally World, Walmart also has it. So that's the lipstick that I'm wearing this evening.
Okay, Wally World, that's good. Because I was about to say, what if they don't shop at Tarjay?
Wally World, Walmart has it. If not, you can always go to their website. They are Black owned.
Okay.
They are Black owned. I do heavily support my Black owned businesses. Yes, Boss Lady. Boss Lady. That's the name of the lipstick. If you're curious, that is the name of the lipstick. Boss Lady.
Oh, dang. I was just about to send you to KBM, but they sold out because this was the thick Kiss Gloss collection is what I'm wearing. But you got MJ's, and then you also have Shelly. Shelly actually sells Avon, and they got quite a bit of
Yes.
Avon lady. I'm gonna drop her in the comments because she do have some quality too. Let me put you on.
Yes.
Put you on.
Tisha, this one was actually a little bit brighter for me than I thought it was going to be. I like the darker red. So the next time I go back and purchase, it will be probably the next shade down, just a little bit darker. I like more of the burgundies, maroons, not really a lot of the reds. But the red is great. It's just not, it wasn't my first choice. But I purchased it, so I'm gonna rock it.
And you know what's crazy, MJ? I literally, when I was creating your content creation box, I was looking at Avon with Shelly. I was looking at her website.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about adding some items in there for lipstick because I know what shades you like. But then I was like, no, because I will be waiting. I will never get this box shipped out to her if I keep adding to this box. So I had it.
Listen, y'all, the conversations that we have had about the content creation box.
Listen, every time I talked to MJ, there was a new product added to the box, and she was starting to confirm her concerns of my shopaholicness because each conversation, and I had to realize how delusional I was because I was so normal about it. I was like, no. One more thing with the box.
I will say, if you have not caught that live video, you can catch it over in the Boss Networking group before Facebook deletes the live, because Facebook deletes lives now every 30 days. So before that live goes away, I would suggest that you go and catch that video with the content creation box. So that way, if you are interested in purchasing one in the future, you'll be able to see what that would entail.
Entail. Okay, okay.
Rich auntie.
Oh,
Okay.
rich
Let me
auntie.
try rich auntie.
Okay.
Auntie vibes.
She said
Yes.
she loves the lip bar too. Okay, I didn't even see that.
Yes. Thank you
Oh.
for the compliment. I do appreciate that. I will definitely try rich auntie next. Is that the darker one? I think I looked at that one and I was like, oh, that might be too dark. Because then there was like the one that looks like a burgundy maroon, and then there was one that kind of looked like it might have been a burgundy and a blue.
Ooh, I love blue. Y'all, I
I
used to
would.
have blue
Now you know
lipstick.
I love me some blue, but not
Girl,
like that.
I had some blue lipstick that was the color of Tisha's jumpsuit that I posted. Let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something. Let me tell you something. Couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't straight off the runway.
Oh Lord,
Straight off the runway.
I cannot with you.
I'm dropping links for everybody so you guys can have reference to what we are talking about. The first link is actually Tisha's video where she was talking about starting her boutique. I just found it. And then
Okay. I see rich auntie. Okay, so the one I was looking at was Mastermind, and Mastermind looked like it had a little bit too much blue in it.
oh, you can sponsor with the box. That is so sweet. Absolutely. Oh, I would love that. And we will make sure, well, honestly, everyone who shops in our community, pretty much, they already promote stuff for free without me even asking. So whatever they get from me, they like to share the businesses that are in it. Or if they're at an event, they like to shout them out. Like MJ shouted out every single business that was listed inside the box and did a full video and everything. So it just happens naturally. But I would also make sure to share with everybody who's getting the products from the box. But absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Like, you think I'm gonna turn you down? Get on in there.
Okay, I like
That is She Cute Boutique, everyone. Oh, that's what I was gonna drop this link. So this is Tisha's boutique video, and then I wanted to drop your link to MJ, but I couldn't pull it up. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Which one?
The one where you open up the box, and then
Okay.
we'll do another one too. I just want everybody to have the links to the community, really, because we got a lot of people in this community, new people that I'm just now seeing new faces. So I want everybody to jump in there.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was the other thing I was about to do? Oh, the box.
The box video.
The box. See,
Rich auntie looks like my shade. Yes.
you like that? You talking about that maroon / reddish?
Yeah, I like the darker reds. I'm torn between rich auntie and mastermind. Mastermind looks more of what? Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get both of them though, because I need some more red in my life.
Right? I love red. You can never go wrong. This shirt that I'm wearing is actually from JC Fashion Finds Boutique. It's maroon. Girl, I love me some red.
You already know how I feel about that shirt from JC Fashion Finds Boutique, ma'am.
It's so comfy. Oh my
You already know how I feel about that shirt from JC Fashion Finds. Shout out to Nicole from JC Fashion Finds Boutique. Baby, when I get ready to put on them 2-piece suits.
Nicole is that girl.
When I get ready to put on them 2-piece sets.
Yeah, I can't. The laugh. I can't. No, shout out to her. This is such great quality. Like, oh my goodness. I love this stretchy thing. Like, I love it. Let me see. I was trying to find it. It was on your person. Okay, yeah, there it is. Never mind. Okay, so this is the video that MJ was talking about earlier. And then after that, I wanted to shout out She Cute Boutique. Shout out to She Cute Boutique for sponsoring the Boss Babe Business Show as well. Shout out to MJ as well for sponsoring the show. I will list off all the sponsors at the end of the evening, but I'm going to briefly shout out both of them. Let's see. MJ's content creation box. And boy, this content creation journey, first off, thank you, MJ, for being one of our first members to sign up for the Elevate membership. Secondly, thank you for your patience. The process, we did not realize how many items. I just know for the future that I have a tendency of adding to the box. So we're just going to fix that next time. And then as well as the shipping, how many items were in the box, the shipping, how much it cost. Jesus, Lord Jesus, our Savior.
Yeah.
Baby.
That was a lot.
I was not. And then you have another one coming. You have backup lights for your production as well. But that one, much easier, smaller amount, But the first one, baby, they was trying to charge $100 something for the full package. I was like, oh Lord. So we will have the content creation box available as a service for people that just want to purchase that if you're not a member of the directory.
That would be good. That would be good.
Let's see. But what we got? Oh, so here we go. She Cute Boutique. This is the brand that may be potentially sponsoring some of our boxes. And they have so many stylish selections. You got to check out the website. Texas-based, you know, Texas in the house, Big T. She Cute is a boutique that has fun, diverse fashions for women of all ages to feel confident and beautiful like they are. So check them out. The website is at the top, right underneath the name. You guys can screenshot that if you want to. And then here is MJ's banner. And then after that, MJ, I'm gonna let you take it away. Because we definitely, we talked about a whole bunch of different things on the show.
Listen, you know that's what we do when we get on.
We went from lipstick to me scraping the bowl, because Tisha just really needed to call that out, me scraping that bowl.
Listen, somebody need to do it.
Sponsorship. She said somebody
needed to do it.
Somebody needed to be the one. Okay.
Somebody had to be the one.
MJ's business. So this is one of her 4 brands. Travelwithmj.net. We do the heavy lifting so you can travel light. Just let me know if you need an audio for that too, MJ. I'm so ready.
We'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. You know, let me know when the auditions are.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Tisha said, thanks for sharing the video of my launch. Thought it would be encouraging for folks just starting out, dropping off. I've enjoyed you ladies. Thank you so much, Tisha. I appreciate it. It definitely will be encouraging. And yes. She said, yay, she has a cute site, #Dallas. Yes, I'm telling you, her items are on point. When it comes to fashion, I got to give credit to all of our fashion brands in the directory. You know, I love all of the brands in directory, because how could I not? But fashion has dominated probably all of the industries, because we got finance, we got a lot, but fashion brands, y'all are really stepping in there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got She Styles, She Q, we got MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. We have technically Bling with Shell, and technically Avon with Shelly, because Avon has jewelry as well, so they're accessories. We got Nails by Fair. I mean, it's just crazy the amount of fashion brands that we've got in the directory. It's awesome. Top tier. All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about your products. What are you selling this evening?
So this evening, I just kind of want to show off a little bit of what we can do over at MJ's Tees and CustomDesigns.com. I do also want to point out that you do not see MJ's Tees and Custom Designs in my name, because I want everybody to go and check out all the brands. And instead of putting all the websites up there, we have a nice home called MiriamJackson.com. And that is the actual name to the domain. It's not the Square site anymore. I had to tell you that. I forgot to tell you that. We actually have it. We have it. We locked our domain down. We have our site up. If you have not been over there, go check it out. It talks about all of our brands, the mission. You would have access to each website for each brand. And you will actually also see another little treat over there. I'm not going to talk about that right now.
Okay.
You can go over there and look at it. Specifically you.
Oh, I've already seen it.
Specifically you. Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
You talking about me? Oh, yes, I already seen it. Come on, you know I stay locked in. I was already looking at it from when I was getting the social media stuff together. Like, stop playing with me. You know I am on y'all's page.
Have you seen it in the last week?
You said what?
Have you seen it in the last week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I already saw it. You're talking about the section with the next brand. Yeah, girl. Like, what are you saying? Like, what?
Okay.
Like, what? What are we saying?
What are we saying? You're right. What are we saying? All right. So, so this evening, again, we're going to...
I don't know if y'all know it, but I do. So...
No, she knows her brands, y'all. If you are a member of the directory, baby,
every member, I could probably give you
she regurgitate brands and mission statements and websites like she's eating cereal for breakfast every day.
I'm telling you, like, for breakfast, I eat this. I do this. Breakfast, lunch,
she does this. She does this. So yes. One of the things that I want to discuss this evening is going to be one of the newest items that we have added to our websites. Our website, which is notebooks. We have added notebooks to our website. Now, this one just happened to be, yes, this one just so happened to be one that packs a bold message where I tell the folks that I don't argue, I just block people because people need to understand we're not fighting with anybody. We will block you. Okay? Now, this particular sticker and saying might not be for you, and that's okay. There are other sayings that we will be adding to our website that you can get. Now, this next notebook that I'm going to show, where is it? Here it is. This next notebook that I'm going to show is actually not on the website yet, but something that we will be adding. And thank you. And we will be adding this to our ultimate swag bundle. We will be adding notebooks to our ultimate swag bundle. So, a little bit about the swag bundles. Business owners,
Let me pull it up for y'all.
you need representation. We got you. We got you. Okay. Now, the ultimate swag bundle is going to be the only one that is changing at the moment because we are going to be adding the price of a notebook to that price. Okay. So the price currently sits at 160 to 180, I want to say. But that price will be changing because we will be adding the notebooks. Here is an example of a notebook with my logo on it, one of my logos, Travel with MJ. Now, this one was done professionally through a printing company. However, we can also take your logo and put it on a smaller notebook. I do want you to see the difference in the notebook sizes.
Oh, let me take this off. I was trying to go get that link. I forgot I had that up. There y'all go.
You're good.
Woo, that's huge.
There is a difference in the logo and the notebook size. Because there's a difference in the notebook size, there will be a difference in the price. Okay. The ultimate swag bundle will include this size notebook with your logo on it. If you wish to upgrade to this size logo and notebook, we will absolutely be able to do that. It will be an upcharge. How much that upcharge will be, I'm not sure at the moment.
Okay.
But
so wait, which one? The you're saying they can do either or sizes. They could pick.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, this one will be included in the price.
Okay.
So that when they go to the site and they look at the pricing, this will be the one that's included.
Okay.
They will be able to add this one on, like as an upcharged item if they wish.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. So they can have both.
They can have both.
Is I can get everything that's on this picture or something close to it, like my t-shirt, my sweatshirt, my hoodie, all of that. Plus I can have this smaller journal with my logo on it. And
Yes.
if I want to, I can have the bigger journal with my logo on it as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I don't have my notebook.
That's a steal.
It is. I don't have my notebook with me with the Queen's Digital Studio logo on it. That's going to be the one that has the DTF sticker on it. That's going to look more like this one right here. They're going to look more like this. Now, if you want something like this, send me a message. We can always get that to you.
Okay.
This one was actually done via a printing company. I did not design, well, my logo designed, but I did not put in I didn't put in anything on this. I just put the logo on there and they did it for me. Okay. Now, we are also introducing to our website shirt and notebook sets. Now, some of us have different t-shirts that we like to do a notebook for. For example, team building. Okay.
Yeah.
If you are, if you have a team, if you have a group of people that you are a leader to, and you want them to have a t-shirt and a notebook to represent that team unity, you can also do that. Now, this example that I'm about to show you has nothing to do with team unity. I just wanted to get it done. Okay. Now, this particular journal says,
ask me again tomorrow.
Ask me again tomorrow, because some days
That's on vacation today, baby.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Ask me again tomorrow. And then we also have the t-shirt that comes with it. Well, you
Mm.
can do it as a set.
Oh, I
Okay?
like
You
that.
can do it as a set, or you can purchase individually. If you purchase the notebook individually, it will be $21 plus tax and shipping. Okay.
See that
If you
t-shirt again?
21
No,
for
can I see
the
it again? I want to zoom out a little bit because I want to make a reel for this one. But this is such a vibrant color. Oh, I just love that. That's so cute. And that's perfect for like special events too. Like if you're doing a girls' night, if you're doing like
yeah.
a group, you know how women sometimes they want to do like their group parties and stuff, a sleepover.
Yes.
Like this
Yes.
is good. Oh my God, we might need to do like a Boss Babe blog, like relaxation party or something, and get some matching journals. Oh, okay. I'm thinking.
Have your people call my people.
I have your people call my people.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds great. Sounds great.
This is perfect, MJ, because you know we were talking about I'm still really stuck. I will say if anybody wants to come down to the Soft Girl Sunday and they're traveling out of state, let me know ahead of time. So we can make sure that we at least have a location for you so you don't have to purchase a hotel, number one. But number two, we're probably gonna, I'm thinking we need to push that event to next year so that everybody can have time to plan and get their tickets, and we can add in stuff like this to make it that much more special. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I was thinking to do like next year. That's why I was asking to get me the dates so that way I can start planning now for what date I'm going, and I don't care what else is happening. As long as it's not December.
I don't care what else is happening.
Let's say as long as it's not December, I'm
Mhm.
good.
I want to, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure something out because I want to do it. I might do one smaller one, like still get the Airbnb, but get it at a smaller rate. And
Yeah.
then for next year, we do the big one because we're supposed to do our first Boss Babe blog banquet next year. So
Yeah.
that's
I said as
probably
long as it's not
perfect.
in December where because MJ will be outside for
You're
her
gonna be
birthday.
outside. I know your birthday. Her birthday
MJ will be
celebration.
outside for her birthday. As long as it's not in December, I'm good.
Tisha, you said you was signing out 40 minutes ago. She's talking about some. I'm signing off, but these journals are everything.
Listen, $21.
She found
MJ
something
Tees and
new.
CustomDesigns.com. My dear.
Thank you. You said, wait, say those prices one more time. I don't want to.
The notebook is $21 over on the website, and then it would be plus tax and shipping. The t-shirt, if you wanted to just do the t-shirt would be $25 plus tax and shipping.
Wow, that's a steal.
And then you can always bundle them together. I would say check out the website for bundle prices because I don't want to misquote anything.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Check out the website for bundle prices. We also have we're also putting up some of our breast cancer awareness t-shirts now.
Mhm.
We're getting started early on breast cancer awareness. So if you know you need a t-shirt before October 1st, go ahead, head over to the website, get your t-shirt, get your t-shirt, get your t-shirt. It's
Can I
actually
share the special code?
yes, please.
Okay. So she has a special code where you can take 20% off of these t-shirts. So if you go to her breast cancer awareness page, it already has 2 of her designs uploaded. The code is code MJ, all caps, code MJ. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think this code will work on all collections, like special collections, the bundle items. Let me just try it out. And then has the new bundle, has that been added yet, or is that new? Like
This
new?
this one right here is new.
Okay, that one's new, but I'm still gonna try
That one
another.
is new. The notebooks are on sale. The t-shirt's not even on sale on the website yet. That's how new
Oh,
it is.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
so we're
t-shirt's not even on the website yet. Like
getting the first one.
yes, exclusive news.
Exclusive news on the Boss Babe
exclusive
Business Show.
exclusive news. But yes, and here are some other items that you may see on the website. Of course, because I am always going to tell somebody I mind the business that pays me. This shirt will forever be a staple on my website because, well, everybody needs to know. Minding the business that pays me.
Okay, y'all. The code is MJ, all caps. Right?
We
20%
love the
off.
minding the business that pays me shirt. I will also tell you to keep your eyes out on the website because you might start to see some items that will be clearanced out. So if you're looking for some steals, keep looking.
Noted.
Just keep your
Deals and deals on wheels.
just keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Of course, and then because I am me, and we're not going to go too far into all my shirts that's over here. I do want to just show this one shirt off right here. I do want the people to know. Warning, I have no filter. Okay, I do want the people to know that. Okay,
You gave a
fair warning. You have been
fair
warned. You have been warned. And there are plenty more plenty more shirts, excuse me, and items up on the website that you can, browse and explore. We do also offer free shipping at $150, which is really easy for you to get to right now.
Yeah.
Really
Especially
easy.
got events coming up.
Listen, really easy.
About family reunions. I'm thinking
Mhm.
of special events, special occasions, like where you would need to go and get, for example, the domestic awareness shirt that you have up there, which is so cute. If somebody was hosting an event or attending an event with multiple people, they could all get the same matching shirt, and you're going to be well over 150 by the time you get done with the website.
Yes, 150
off.
Yes. So it is going to be 150 after discounts, though.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Which
yeah, you're right. Thank
which
you.
you can still get to, because if you purchase let's just say you purchase one of the 10-pack of t-shirts that's on the website that's currently $200, you're already qualified for free shipping.
Yeah. Okay.
Even with the discount, I will believe you will still qualify for free shipping. If not, you will come real close.
No, I think you're right. Let me see.
Let's say because 20% of 200 is
we about to find out. I just added it to
it's
the
$40.
okay, so
160.
Yeah. And then when I take the 20% off, like you said, it brings it down to 160, which means you're still over. So you get free shipping with $150.
Yep.
Which is a steal, because that's
With
8 shirts. That is 8 $20 shirts, and you just got $40 off. So if you have any event where you got 8 people, I'm just letting you know that's 160 right there for all 8 of the shirts before the shipping. But that's a huge chunk of a deal. Oh, I'm sorry, free shipping. Free shipping. You know,
free shipping, but don't forget Uncle Sam got to have his cut, so we got to include the taxes.
Oh yeah. You got
to add taxes. Sorry, y'all. Blame Uncle Sam. Blame Uncle Sam, or as I like to call my taxes, Auntie Georgia, because that would be state taxes. Blame them.
Not Auntie Georgia.
Auntie Georgia. There was another one. I had there was a cousin too. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about them right now.
She said we're not gonna talk about the cousin.
We're gonna leave them alone because they're not important here. We're important here. But also, we do offer and make sure that all of our items are insured, meaning if in the event that something was to happen to your item in transit from the studio to your home, we would replace it almost at no, actually, I would say at no extra cost to you, because you already purchased the item, and we want to make sure that you get the item that you paid for. Everybody works hard for their coins. And we want to make sure that you get the item that you have purchased. Also, to offset that, if your order is over $150, we do require a signature confirmation, just in case somebody decides to act crazy.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that that your items are getting to you in a timely manner. Tracking is always going to be available, because like you, I'm going to be stocking your items as well. Mm-hmm. I want to make sure that your items get to you.
Because I was all over that box.
Listen. To anybody who has purchased a t-shirt from MJ's Tees and Custom Designs, please know, if you're not stocking the tracking information, I am. I'm stocking it from the time that it leaves the studio and it gets to the post office. If it's not moving fast enough in the post office network, I want to know.
And don't let it be local, because she might be at the post office.
Listen, we do offer local pickup. So if you are local to MJ, and I would even be considered to drive to you if you are within driving distance of us. Now, if you live in a whole nother side of the country, we're not gonna be able to drive to you unless I just so happen to be in that area. But If you are somebody who is local to us, we do offer local pickup. You will still have to go to the website and purchase, but you wouldn't have to pay for shipping because that I'm right here. Okay. I'm trying to think what else do we want to highlight? We highlighted the signature confirmation, the tracking. I'm gonna go back to these bundles a little bit, just for a moment. The business swag bundles, business owners, again, you need to be proud to wear your brand as much as you're proud to wear Michael Kors, Coach, Louis, Nike, Fendi, Prada, all of them. All of them. Now, we do have pre-made business swag bundles, which has, preset items, but you can always build your own because I do understand that a lot of the business owners that I am communicating with and collaborating with may not want a hat because they live in sunny side Florida, or they live in California, or they live in Texas where it's a little too hot to be wearing a hat right now.
You said amen.
It's a little too hot to be wearing a hat right now. You can always build your own business swag bundle. Okay. Now, your business swag bundle is going to have a different price depending on if you are using original logo colors or if you are using single vinyl color. Let me show you what that looks like. This, because this is my logo for Chart with MJ, this would be considered original logo colors on the website. What does that mean? That means I'm doing nothing to it. I'm printing it as is. I'm putting it on your items and I am sending it out. That is original logo colors. Okay. Now, this, trying to find the hat, but it's okay. Putting the first thing I got, I can put my hands on right now. This will be considered single vinyl color. Because this is cut out with a cutting machine and then it is pressed on to the item and it is sent out to you. So you wanted your items done in a if your logo can be done in a single vinyl color, because there are some logos that I would not do single vinyl color. Okay. There are some that I would not do single vinyl color because I think that it would take away from the quality and the boldness of your logo. Case in point. I love your logo, KeTohn. I would not do yours in single vinyl. I would do it in original logo colors because that is poppy in the way it is. And I know you have done single vinyl colors because I've seen items from you and what was the place?
Who?
What's the name of that place?
Vazaka?
Yes, Vazaka.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Both.
And I know that it can be done. And actually, yours can be done in single vinyl, but one that I would not, and I would absolutely not do in single vinyl would be KBM. KBMs would have to be original vinyl colors because of the dimensions that are in her logo.
You're talking about that texture, the shiny, the holographic, and
yes,
all of that.
Her logo is not completely flat, and with doing a single vinyl, it would make it flat. Another logo that I would not do in single vinyl would be Lady D's Treats, since we were talking about her, because of the intricacy of the writing plus the fact that she has a cookie. That cookie doesn't look appealing if it's in all red vinyl. So these are some of the things that we would do when you purchase your items from us. We're not just going to say, hey, we know you put down single vinyl color, but your logo may not look the best in terms of quality in single vinyl. There might be some people who just want the funds because the single vinyl color is going to be higher. There might be some people who would want the funds, but I would want to make sure that your brand is thoroughly represented in your apparel. Even if that means not taking the higher price and going with original vinyl colors. I just wouldn't do that. We want to make sure that whatever you are getting from us, you're going to be happy with, you're going to be proud to wear, and it is something that's going to represent you. So that's some of the things that we wanted to, touch upon with the business swag bundles. But again, you can build your own. If you didn't want a t-shirt and a hat, you could do 2 t-shirts. You could do there's a build your own duo, trio, quad. So duos is going to be the hat and the short sleeve shirt. Trios is going to be the short sleeve, long sleeve, and the hat. Quads is going to be short sleeve, long sleeve, crew neck, which is what's pictured on the screen. That is an example of your build your own quad. Okay, that is the example of the build your own quad. And then we're going to be adding the notebooks to the um, ultimate swag bundle, which means it might be another bundle built in between. So that way we might do and I don't know the name of it, what it's going to be right now, but the ultimate and the next one under from the ultimate will probably include the notebooks. You can still purchase your notebook, but if you wanted to do it in a bundle, you'll be able to do it. Again, I would say check out the website because there's so much in my brain and it hasn't quite made it out to the screens yet. But check out the website. I'm just going to be honest. There's a lot in my brain that just hasn't made it out to the screens yet. So check out the website. Stay connected with us on social media so that you can learn about where this stuff is going to be coming from. We are already in mid-July. Before you know it, we're going to blink and we're going to be in the fall. It's going to be time for long sleeve shirts.
Yeah.
In some parts of the country. Depending on where you are, it's going to be
depending, right? Because
depending on where you are in the country, it's going to be time for long sleeve shirts. It's going to be time for you to start thinking about long sleeve shirts, sweatshirts, and hoodies. I'm already thinking about those for myself because I will be representing. But again, make sure that you're staying tuned to us. Follow us on social media. Check out our website. Go learn more about us. It's more than just the products. It's more than that for me. I want to make sure that whatever I'm putting out is going to be of quality. And if you have shopped MJ's Tees and Custom Designs, we don't do anything less. We don't do anything less. I had a work nephew who said, "Auntie, I need a new shirt." That shirt that he had, it finally was on his last leg. That was a 3-year-old shirt.
So let me show one of my MJ's Tees and Custom Designs tops.
Is that the auntie shirt?
No, that's not the auntie shirt.
Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is.
Hold on.
You in that sweatshirt.
Girl, I love me this sweatshirt. I had to order this sweatshirt again because I wore this sweatshirt out. So this is one of my favorite designs on her website, but this one says hustle, grind, execute. And that is me. And then on the side it says entrepreneur. So yes. I love this one. And this is a hot pink sweatshirt. So if you're someone that likes the sweatshirts, you can check them out. And even though, like she said, it is about to be that time of year where we're going to be wearing long sleeves, there's often times where you're indoors and you need something to wear. So why not be wearing something that you're passionate about or have your logo on it and have that as well. But I use these throughout the entire year. I'm in Texas. It's hot in Texas. So we have days where it's over 100. So with that being said, I still use this during those times.
She wears her sweatshirt, y'all.
Yeah, because, I'm going places, I'm at events, and even though we're in the heat, most times we're indoors if we're at an indoor event. So I still need something that's cute. So
yeah, she wears her sweatshirt, y'all.
Maybe I will
say that, and I forgot to say this when we first started, so let me go back a little bit. We offer short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, crew neck sweatshirts, which is what is on the screen right now. We offer hoodies, we offer hats, and each price will be reflective of what you are getting. So a short sleeve shirt and the cost of a hoodie is not going to be the same. Also, if you are a size right now, if you are a size small to extra large, that is one price. 2X has a separate price. 3X has a separate price. 4 and 5X has a separate price. And they go up because, well, the cost of it goes up.
Yep. Yeah, the materials for sure.
The cost of that sweatshirt goes up by the size that you are. Now, this is not me. This is the people who manufacture the stuff that I need to make these products. Just keep that in mind when you are shopping. If you have a budget, that you want to stay within, let us know. We can definitely find something for you to be able to stay within your budget. We were able to help a business owner. She purchased a business swag quad. Yes, she purchased a quad. So she got the short sleeve, long sleeve, crew neck sweatshirt and a hoodie, but she also, instead of the pullover hoodie, she got the zip up hoodie. We also do that as well. So there's a lot of things over at MJC's and Custom Designs. Anything to fit your budget, your life, your vision, and we want to be able to capture anything that you are trying to do with your brand and your vision. So again, come check us out www.mjsteesandcustomdesigns.com. There is an S in between the MJs. It's MJs, like possession. Sorry.
Oh no, you're
English.
fine. It's at the bottom too, rolling on the screen,
Look,
y'all.
English professor just came out. There is an S. There's an S. You know, somebody might have typed MJTs and custom designs, and then they'll say, "Well, that's not the right side. That's not the right side." So, or you can always just go to our website, miriamjackson.com, or you can always go to the Boss Babe blog directory. There's so many different places for you to go to find our website and get in contact with us and get the items that you need and want. Because we don't want to be just the site that you need. We want you to be able to get some of these that you want to, especially the ask me again tomorrow, because that's how I feel some days.
Right? Like, ask me again but mine gonna need to be ask me again after vacation.
Oh, we might be able to make that one happen because that sounds great to me.
Because baby, whatever I tell you now
that sounds great to me.
Whatever I tell you now will be unwarranted, without filter, and without brain cells, because my brain is 90% on vacation mode right now. I got 10% left, and I'm saving that 10% to finish off these designs for my clients, and then going about my marriage.
That's it. And then that's
it.
That's
my brain is telling me, it's like, after you finish these flyers, you're done, right? I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yes. But yes, definitely come and check us out. I know I kind of rambled a little bit, but that's okay. We want to make sure that you are accurately and thoroughly represented in whatever phase of your day, of your week, of your month, of your year that you are in.
Well, thank you very much, MJ. I just thought that this was a perfect example to talk about how we need humans over AI, because y'all see how I was perfectly playing my position while she was talking. I was doing that little rotated thing that y'all see on the shopping shows.
Yes.
I just want to point that out, that's all.
Look, shout out to Boss Babe blog for the constant promotion and continued support. And I do want to tell you this before I forget, your Soft Girl Sunday sweatshirt will be going in the mail tomorrow.
Oh,
the one for the giveaway. It'll be going out tomorrow.
Thank you so much, because I hadn't even gotten to Soft Girl Sunday stuff yet. It's on my list.
Girl, I gotta get it out now.
So that's one less thing on my plate for the vacation list, or before vacation list. So thank you.
It's sitting up on my table right now. We just gotta package it up and we're sending it out tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you very much. So shout out to MJC's and Custom Designs. They actually have a item that they're sponsoring for our upcoming event, and it is a gift for one of the children that is at this event. Just without spoiling anything, the event is Sonic the Hedgehog and Blue themed. So at this event, we're going to have a whole bunch of families, kids. If you're someone that's in the DFW area and you want to bring your family out, it is $0 to register, $0 parking. And then we're going to have some fun games for the community. Some Simon Says, we're going to have some cartoons, we got some music, we're going to have a selfie booth. It's going to be really, really fun. And then we even have a community spotlight opportunity available for entrepreneurs who have a business and organization, team members, or if you're servicing a bunch of people, you can bring them out. And when you bring 10 people out to this event, you can win a community spotlight. We're going to take pictures with you, post you on our Instagram, and we're going to shout you out at the event for everyone to learn about your organization, to thank you for bringing people to our community. So Thank you very much, MJ. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Is there anything else, one last message of inspiration that you would like to leave with people to think about over the weekend?
I want you to think about over the weekend, besides you not being an error 404, I want you to think about. Yeah, I had to throw that back in there. Don't be an error 404, okay?
Ooh,
Don't be surprised if you don't see that on the t-shirt soon either, you know.
I won't be surprised. I'm
Error
not.
404. Error 404. What I want to leave with the audience as you go into your weekend is, again, to make sure that whatever you are doing, that you are doing it with the highest grade of excellence. um, Remember to be patient with yourself though as well. As business owners, we are probably our worst and toughest critics. Guilty.
Yeah,
We see what everybody else is doing, and we start to get a little discouraged. But don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter 25.
yeah,
Okay. Everybody's in a different walk in their business, a different walk in their life. Some of the stuff that you see people doing comes with the wisdom that they have in their life. Yeah, you might not have, had to obtain yet. There's some things that you go through, and there are some things that you just have not had to go through yet. It's okay if you have not gone through that stuff yet, because you know, either it's going to come, or you're just doing a good job of keeping it at bay. So don't compare your day 1 to somebody's year 15, or your day 1 to somebody's year 5.
yeah.
Don't look at people on Facebook and think that they always have it all together, because I can assure you they're not telling you when they don't have any money coming into their bank accounts.
Well, well,
I have yet to see, and there have been some, but I have yet to see the mass of Facebook say it was a $0 day,
yeah, yeah,
or it was a negative day because you paid your site fees and you didn't make no other money.
yeah. It's
You're not
ridiculous.
going to see that. You're going to always see what they want you to see. Just remember, everybody has $0 days.
Even big businesses have $0 days, and you're
Hmm.
right. I mean, we have to give ourselves grace as entrepreneurs, because people will um they will experience these things and then make that be the reason why they're not successful. And I'm like, you can't do that, because even a bigger business out there has days when they're not doing well, where customers don't walk through that door and they don't shut down their business. They don't say, well, time for us to go out of business, go bankrupt. They don't do that. They stay open, they keep selling, and they don't share it with the customers walking in the store. Oh, guys, we're bankrupt. They just keep selling, they keep the business open, and we keep promoting the services. That's what they do. And that's why people keep coming back, because they are available. But when you
Right.
tell yourself that when you have those low days, or like MJ said, you're comparing your low days to someone else's high day and not thinking about what all is required to be there, you're going to end up being disappointed, and you're going to give yourself an unrealistic goal as an entrepreneur. So we got to be fair with ourselves. And MJ, I think that's a wonderful topic, because people often will look at something and think like, I should be doing that, or I should be getting that, when in all actuality, that person had to put in a lot of work, a lot of time to get there. It was not an overnight thing. And a lot
Hmm.
of things are not overnight. So,
Right. Right. And one last thing I'm gonna say is, don't compare your pricing to somebody else's pricing.
yep.
You might see somebody, oh, I'm selling this for $40 and somebody else is selling it for $15. Doesn't necessarily mean that the person who's selling it for $15 is gonna get the sale.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That don't mean it. Okay. Just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's always better. So don't compare your prices to nobody, and don't compare your journey to nobody's. Stay on your journey and be proud of your journey. Be proud of where you are.
Amen.
Amen. All hearts and minds clear?
All hearts and mind clear.
We good.
So we good. Okay. Well, I would like to say thank you very much, MJ, for coming on this evening, and sharing your insight, but also leaving that message of encouragement, as well as putting that battery in somebody's back that needed to hear it, about the importance of continuing, keeping it going, keeping your momentum going for your business. It's very important. And on the days when we feel low, those are the most important, to continue to pursue what you said you were going to pursue. Because at the end of the day, motivation and inspiration isn't what's going to keep you moving. It's discipline. So
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
highly appreciate that. And appreciate you. Thank you for being a member of our directory.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful evening. You're awesome. Keep up
You
the
too.
work.
You have a great vacation. Happy early birthday. Um, don't get out here and act crazy, okay? Keep the crazy to a minimum.
Going. My life like it's going.
That's cool, but keep the crazy to where we can't listen. We can't get to DFW to get you out of lockup. So
Okay, look. So
keep
we
the
can
crazy
build
to
out
something
fast.
that
Now,
but
come on
continue, but
now.
go have
Look
fun.
at this
And
face.
the only thing you're gonna go to jail for is eating excessive amounts of crawfish. I'm
Right?
not worried.
Now, if they
I'm
had
not.
that, if that was an actual crime, I'd be out of here a long time ago. Y'all wouldn't even, I'd be on the news. It'd be over.
Yeah,
I'd
that
lose,
wouldn't even be a thing. But happy
I'd
early
lose everything.
birthday.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
yourself. Enjoy your time off. Much deserved. And we'll see you back here when the
August,
time is right.
August 1st. You know when the time is right.
When the
Whenever,
time is
hey man, look, when the time is right.
when the time is right.
August 1st. You guys will see me back here August 1st. Really excited. Technically, I'm sorry. July 31st is the official date that you will see me back, because I am actually going to Nam's studio to do a live tour and get a nice
Nice.
interview in. Yes. So you guys will see me there. That'll be when I'll first be back. And yeah, thank you very much for your birthday wishes. I appreciate it. I shall be outside. I shouldn't, I don't even think that's a word, but I shouldn't act too crazy. All right. But just know I'm going to be outside.
All right.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Thank you so much. Jay. Have a
Good
wonderful
night,
rest of
dear. You have a good one.
You too. Bye bye. So another awesome interview as usual. We talked about a lot of really great things this evening. I hope that at least one of those messages stuck with you. Tisha talked about the importance of having the courage to continue, pursue your dreams. Don't let anything tell you that you can't, especially not age, especially not factors that, are just a part of life in general. Because like I said earlier, the day that you stop doing the things that you love is the day that you stop living. And we don't want to stop living, because life is meant to be lived. So keep going, keep living, fall back in love with the things that you love to do. And then back to MJ's message about doing better for yourself, challenging yourself to elevate. Don't pause. Don't give up on yourself. Stay consistent, and don't expect that you're going to see sales and growth in areas that you are not growing in or promoting in. You have to show up for yourself and be your biggest advocate. And I believe that her brand, MJ's Tees and Custom Designs, also aligns very well with that message, because it is encouraging you to step out there and have that conversation, create the dialogue around your brand. So now that I shared that, we got to get into these treats. We got to get into these services. We got to get into these freebies. So let's go ahead and start off with a few freebies, and then we'll end the show with our sponsors. But of course, I had to get on here. So first, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that has supported the Boss Babe Business Show and Facebook. You are all truly amazing. Listen, our Facebook page was removed. We had over 2,000 followers. And when you want to stream live on social media, specifically on Facebook, you can't stream live unless you have 100 followers. And so that slows down my ability to be able to share what's going on with my community on my Facebook following. And 100 plus of our supporters, our clients came and showed up and followed our Facebook business page that quick. So now we are back to streaming live on Facebook again. So I just want to say I truly appreciate every single one of you. And if you have not already texted 833-705-4352 and you have something that you think would help alleviate some things with your business, this is your last call to do so, because we have quite a few wonderful opportunities available for you. All right. Thank you all so much. And now that I've shared that, I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is 100 free small business planning templates for new or growing entrepreneurs who need some food for thought on strategic planning and overhead. So this template, it's not meant to be a, solve all, fix all problems when it comes to your business and things like that. It's meant to provide you with some questions that you want to be asking yourself about your business as far as your overhead cost and your upcoming events and anything that you're planning for your business, whether it be your products, your services, your overhead. There's so many different things that if you plan early, you have a layout of what your expenses are going to look like, and then you know how much money you need to have in order to fund this mission. So it's just asking you those thought-provoking questions to ensure that you are planning effectively so that your money is being utilized strategically and it's not just going towards, projects, products that you didn't already plan to have in your business or services. All right. The next thing that I want to show off is going to be this beautiful picture of us at our event. Shout out to Custom Keys Designs. Really appreciate them for decorating. This was such a beautiful outcome at our Boss Babe Blog Soft Girl Sunday that we host on the first Sunday of the month right now at Plano Legacy, Sugaring LA Plano Legacy. We will continue on with Soft Girl Sunday because of all the wonderful feedback that we have received. Each year we'll host it at a different location, whatever location is listed in our directory at that time. And this time it was Sugaring LA, Plano Legacy, and it was such a wonderful event. We had a beautiful time, and I just wanted to show off a picture of the decorations and the quality. I also want to shout out Trent Turner Photography for these wonderful photos. I truly appreciate him for showing up. I truly appreciate Essence and Trent both for bringing their family and trusting us with providing a positive and uplifting experience that Sunday. So thank you again, and thank you so much for your support. It's truly appreciated, and it's priceless. All right. So the next thing that I want to showcase is going to be our live show host service. So like I said, if you want to have a live selling show, designed, promoted, and hosted on your Facebook business page for 2 hours every week for 1 month, you're going to text 833-705-4352 to sign up. Make sure you check that out and go ahead and sign up with us. The first 3 people who sign up will receive 2 months instead of 1. All right. Next, we have our boss menu. So this concludes all of our promos, special deals this evening. The boss menu, we have the signature brand refresh for $500. We have the business brand boost, $300, and we have the brand starter kit, $200. And then we have all of the above at the price of $600. So if you are needing a brand boost, refresh, you need a new website, whatever it is you might need, just check out this boss menu, screenshot this, and go look at these services. You're going to text 833-705-4352 if you would like to take advantage. Now let's move into these lovely sponsors this evening. And we're going to start off with the sponsor that we just interviewed, and that is travelwithmj.net. Check them out, visit their website, and go get your travel solutions. I'll keep each ad up for about 60 seconds so that everyone has an opportunity to, look at it, screenshot it, and then we'll go from there. Don't forget to screenshot as I'm moving. Okay, next sponsor that we're shouting out is MJ's Tees and Custom Designs. And you guys can just enjoy the music, the photos, as we show off our sponsors this evening. Okay, everyone, this concludes our Boss Babe Business Show. I want to stop the music and just tell everyone thank you so much for all of your support. I truly appreciate every single one of you. Boss Babe Blog has made a lot of changes throughout these past, I would say, couple of years for the better. And I just want to say thank you to everyone that has supported us from the beginning to the end to the middle, whatever time that you came, whatever time we found you. Truly appreciate you. I want you to know that this community was created with you in mind, especially if you're someone that's joining us, whether you're a shopper, whether you're an entrepreneur, and you just decide to be a part of the groups. It was created with solutions for your life in mind. And that's really what Boss Babe Blog is all about. It's about placing you in front of other entrepreneurs that have solutions for some of the problems that you might be facing in life, in business, in emotions, in spirituality. There's just so many different wonderful professionals that all have their own walks of life to share with you and their own experience, and they're well worth it. Well worth the purchase, well worth the support, because the quality and the attention and the detail that you receive from them is going to be like no other. It's going to get you to a place where you almost don't want to shop anywhere else, or you don't want to shop outside of small businesses. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has decided to become a member of our directory. I truly appreciate you. Everyone who's ever donated, who's ever sponsored, who's ever shared, who's ever followed, who's ever recommended or referred anyone. Thank you so, so much from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate you. And I'm very excited for us to continue on this journey of bringing our community together nationwide, worldwide, while also highlighting wonderful professionals that are here to do a job and make sure that you have an easier or smoother experience with whatever area of life it is that you're reaching out to them to fix or to help you with fixing. So thank you all so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for watching this show. And remember, if you would like to have somebody host your show for you, for your business, have a show designed and hosted for your business, text 833-705-4352. Please give us 1 to 8 business days to get a response back to you. And then also, if you're looking for business branding, advertising, promoting, marketing services, go to bossbabeblog.com. And I highly, highly recommend booking a free discovery consultation. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening. Love and appreciate every single person who has been a part of our community. And thank you so much again. Bye-bye.